Hi everyone, in this video we will learn how to calculate the mean of a data set. So here we have a data set with the following numbers 5, 13, 7, 14, 11, 9, and 17. So if we want to calculate the mean of this data set, the formula looks like this. So summation of all the xi's, where I goes from 1 to n, divided by n, where xi is just your observation and n is their sample size, or you can think of number of observations. Here our n is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 observations. So n is going to be 7. And if we want to calculate the summation of all of our xi's, so I is going to go from 1 to 7. So this is just going to be 5 plus 13 plus 7 plus 14 plus 11 plus 9 plus 17. So if you want to do that in the calculator, I'm just going to put that in. So I get 5 plus 13 plus 7 plus 14 plus 11 plus 9 plus 17. I get 76. So our mean would just be 76 divided by 7. So I get 10.86. That's rounded to 2 decimal places. So that's the mean for this data set. Let's move on to the second data set. Here we have a larger data set. So if we want to calculate the mean of this data set, the formulas will remain the same. So summation of xi, where I is going to go from 1 to n divided by n. In this data set, our n is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So n is 11. And if we want to calculate the summation of all the xi's, so I is going to go from 1 to 11 xi. This is just going to be 18 plus 16 plus 24 plus 23 plus 22 plus 22 plus 23 plus 26 plus 29 plus 32 plus 34. All right, let me just put that in a calculator. So 18 plus 16 plus 24 plus 23 plus 22 plus 22 plus 23 plus 26 plus 29 plus 32 plus 34. So I get a total of 269. So for the mean for this data set is just going to be 269 divided by 11. For that I get 24. So this will be rounded up, 24.45. So that's the mean for this data set. Let's try another example. Here we have a third data set. Again, if you were to calculate the mean, the formula is going to be xi. I goes from 1 to n divided by n. N here is just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's n is 11. And then if we were to calculate the summation of xi, I is going to go from 1 to 11. We get 10 plus 16 plus 8 plus 9 plus 6 plus 8 plus 9 plus 11 plus 12 plus 19 plus 5. For that, let me just put that in a calculator. So 10 plus 16 plus 8 plus 9 plus 6 plus 8 plus 9 plus 11 plus 12 plus 19 plus 5. I get 113. So the mean for this data set is just going to be 113 divided by 11. And we're going to round it up into 2 decimal places. So that's going to be 10.27.